Some stories don't begin with heroes. Some begin with broken people. And sometimes, a broken person becomes the reason humanity learns how to rise again. This is the story of Arian, a man who once believed he was ordinary. But life had written something extraordinary for him. Arian lived in a quiet town near the edge of the desert. He was known as a calm man, someone who helped others even when no one helped him. But deep inside, he carried a silent war. A war between who he was and who he wished to become. He felt he was fading. Not because he lacked talent, but because he lacked belief. One night, sitting under the stars, he whispered to himself, "What if I'm meant for more?" And that question changed everything. The next morning, Arian decided to challenge himself. He knew the world wouldn't believe in him unless he believed first. So he took the first small step. He wrote his dream on a single piece of paper. It said, "I will become someone who lifts humanity." But dreams attract doubt. Voices in his mind said, "You're not strong enough. You're just one person. You cannot change anything." Arian felt fear. But he also felt something new. A spark. He replied to himself, "I'm not perfect. But I'm willing." He started waking up early. He began speaking kindly to himself. He learned to silence the noise inside his head. Every day he took a small action. Every day he added one more brick to the wall of belief. Soon, he noticed something. People around him began to change too. His kindness inspired others. His discipline created respect. His courage gave others courage. Arian realized a powerful truth. Humanity doesn't change when the world changes. Humanity changes when one person changes. But his journey was only beginning. And the real test was waiting for him just ahead. Arian's life shifted the day a massive sandstorm hit his town. Homes were buried. Families were displaced. Fear spread like fire. People looked for a leader. Someone to guide them. Someone to stand tall. Someone to say, "We will survive." Arian stepped forward. Not because he was the strongest. Not because he was the smartest. But because he could not watch people break. He began helping every person he could. He carried children on his back. He knocked on buried doors. He dug with his hands until his fingers bled. And suddenly, others followed him. One by one. Dozens. Hundreds. Arian didn't give orders. He gave hope. And hope became the strongest force of humanity that day. When the storm finally stopped, people gathered around Arian. Their faces were covered in dust. But their eyes were full of light. A small child said, "You saved us." Arian shook his head. "No," he said softly. "We saved each other." He realized something sacred. Humanity is not built by perfect people. It is built by imperfect people who refuse to give up. Arian continued to grow. He faced discomfort. He embraced challenges. He worked without waiting for the right time. He built discipline like a muscle. And slowly, he became a symbol, a reminder. That one heart can heal many. That one act can inspire thousands. That one human can change humanity. Years later, when travelers visited the town, they heard only one legend. The man who taught us we can do anything. Arian would smile and say, I never changed the world. I only changed myself. And the world changed with me. His message lived on. You don't need permission. You don't need perfection. You just need courage. Humanity rises when you rise. And your story, just like Arian's, can begin today.